Hi guys, Centros here, back on a server called Olympus Gaming. I think engine Olympus Gaming, Jar Jar. I think he was on MindMod server. This is my first episode on the new server, and what I have done is I've been quite busy. I've even been griefed already, and I will show you what I started to build, which is a nice little place I found out in the middle of nowhere, and the rain is kind of loud, so I'll fly. Build steps up to my little plateau here. Hi, Sophie. Oh, careful. I had everything still outside, and what had happened is all this grass here, there were machines and stuff there, and people came by and destroyed it. Had a nice little stairway going all the way down to the bottom here. And was going to build a ship out there and a dock, and it would have been nice. What had happened, I think I've been on the server about a week and a half, built all this. Even built a little bathhouse, a little fountain bathhouse, seats all around, glowstone blocks. Oh, hold on, Sophie, you can't be here. I know that. Crap. Oh, didn't even see that. Hi, Ajar. I'll show you the rest of this place before I leave. It even got a portal set up. And I had a nice little setup here. And it got blowed up. Yet not faction anymore. This is my first quarries. Dug down there and built this place. So we've put the little bathhouse on top here. I had a little area below here. That music is very loud. Another level below here. Let's turn this down. Oh yeah, 7%. That's good. Let's kill this guy. See if he disconnects me. Oh, there you go. Oops, put that engine on. Had another little level down there. Whoops. Get up here. All this was blown up. I had just started a farm out here. Didn't even plant any trees, and had that running over here, and was going to start a bio setup. And then I made this all pretty. Lined all that with bricks. And had some stairways going down to here. And I think this is the level I was going to have quarries. Nope, next level down. Bad Java errors here. And dug this down. We're gonna leave this place pretty soon because I have abandoned it. Because what had happened is I decided to trust a couple people. I am quite far ways away from spawn, so and decided to trust a couple people because I thought I could, but this is now a grief raid enabled server, so it's my own bad. And came in, logged in the next morning, and just saw everything was gone. So that's it for this place. Go ahead and see. I'll stop this now, and we'll say goodbye here. I had good ideas for this, but oh well. You rebuild, and it is gonna be neat. And that's what this game is all about, I guess. Rebuilding, moving, doing stuff. And farewell. I did set this place as a home because I have Townie set up as the other home. I may come back and do something here. It's quite a far ways away from spawn, so... oh, that's what I was saying. The guys that did grief this place had to be one of the 2 people I invited over that night before, because coming across this place on a server that was only 2 weeks old would be nigh impossible, because I'm so far away from spawn. So we'll be right back. And we're here. You see, I've already got some quarrying started up, and you'll see the fruits of that labor once I get over to the base. Got this last quarry. Did I start this morning? I think I did start it and then logged out. I love this little lake here. You got ocean, and then come into a lake, and very generic building so far. I don't know what I'm gonna build for a base, but this was just to keep the rain out. Let's start from the outside in. Got my... Oh, 1 second. Oh, and I gotta remember to... Nope, don't start talking so soon. I just came into a new clip. Gotta remember, I haven't made an intro yet for Olympus Gaming engine. So I'll have to come up with something. For now, I just need to get back into recording because I miss it and I've been away for quite a while. And good, rain stopped. Got my little 3x3 of Ulti hybrids, and wait till you see this setup in this inside. Sorry I haven't recorded, but what has been a trying couple of months. Work-wise, they downsized me at work, so I've been out of work and haven't been too happy about recording, and I don't want to record when I'm in such a mood. And now I want to be happy again and getting out of this rut, and here we are gaming. I've been gaming just to pass some time in between putting out resumes and contacts and all that good stuff. Got my portal here to the nether. Got my portal here. Just went there for a little bit just to look around for Twilight Forest, and found an end portal close to spawn, and it gave me 3 pieces of end portal, and I threw that on the ground. It calls it conveyor, but it is end portal, and it takes you right to the end. So I got that here. I got some cows for leather and food. Got me some carrots and taters and wheat, and all this. See where those posts are? This is outside settlement. There? Yeah, there. Get all this cleared out, and I'm so far away from spawn, I'm really not going to worry about griefers unless I invite someone here, which I'm not going to do again. If anyone wants my help, I'll trade them. It spawn, and already had a couple people agree to that. So I have found all these essence berry bushes, which is nice because that's XP. What am I doing here? Oh, there they are. Okay, come on. Little laggy, and probably especially laggy since my internet's a little slow now. And I am recording. I've been having RAM problems with Java errors, and I think I got a lot of things worked out. But here's what's new. You have seen ME system, ME crafting terminal, ME drive, and I have filled it up with 64K storage, guys, except for the top 2, which were 16, which I had to start out with. Got this item test rack hooked up to the quarry, shooting out gravel, cobble, sand, and dirt into a void pipe. The rest is going into this chest. On the other side, which you can't see, is my matter fabricator hooked up to 2 Ulti hybrids. And I just flip the switch, and a little redstone engine there. I'll start pumping it in. And you see I got 16,000 UUs, I got 26,000 irons. Where's the UUs? Like I said, laggy. Hold on, let's finish with the ME system. What is new to the ME system, like I said, you've seen the drive, you've seen the controller and the crafting terminal and storage monitors. What you have not seen is a crafting monitor and pattern encoder. The pattern encoder, you create blank patterns, and you put in what you want it to build automatically over here on the left, and you encode the blank pattern, and it gives you an encoded pattern that you drop into the assembler. The ME molecular assembler, and I'm working on my second page of things to craft, excuse me. And I've already filled it up with all kinds of stuff. First thing I made was an encoded pattern for a blank pattern, which takes a 2 glass glowstone dust. Leave that. Okay, so gotten a little ahead of myself. What I did not build on the last server was this molecular assembler chamber. And what it takes is these ME assembler containment walls. ME. Let's do it this way. Oh, we're here. Applied energistics. Wait for that to load up. Take a sip of coffee. And get rid of this. ME assembler containment walls are this. And those are pretty simple. Iron, gold, and quartz. And the entire frame has to be outlined with that. And you can build these any size you want. But I believe they have to be square. So I made a 5x5x5. And the entire outside corners have to be these containment walls, and then the outside edges have to be these heat vents, which are over here, which are iron, just a bunch of iron and an ME cable, iron bars, iron ingots. And then the center is a combination of ME crafting CPUs. Here, crafting CPUs. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I got some. Just a minute. Okay. Oh, I gotta show off spawn. I forgot about that. Crafting CPUs. Iron, advanced processor, Certus quartz, and glowstone dust. The advanced processor is a redstone diamond chipset, silicon, and fluix. Don't know just yet. Let me finish it up. Real quick. And like I said, the center is going to be a 3x3x3 is hollow, and you fill it up with the crafting CPUs and pattern providers, which is what you put the blank patterns into. Get the pattern encoder, pattern provider, which these are quite expensive to make, especially with the storage cell, conversion matrix. Storage cell is a basic processor, and quartz, lots of quartz used on this. The basic processor is a redstone golden chipset, silicon, and fluix. Silicon you make by smelting the quartz dust. Fluix you make with another quartz dust and a quartz dust and a redstone. Gives you 2 of those. And these conversion matrices take a basic processor, which is more quartz, and then more quartz, and more quartz, and another quartz, and iron. So I started off with just the one pattern provider, which got me 1 page, and then just ran quarry after quarry after quarry after quarry. Any second now. Laggy, 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 laggy. Hello? Got me 1 page to stuff patterns into. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Was it that laggy? I bet you it's because of my fraps. Okay. And once you put that pattern in there, you can go to your crafting terminal. Oh, here, real quick. Let me get these, what do you want? Blaze powder to Jar Jar. Be right back. let me show you how this works now that you got the patterns in the assembler chamber, and you can show craftable items. Now I can make all that providing all the required materials are inside the ME system. And if you have these, let's find something to craft. Oh, we'll keep it simple. A compass. You remember compass, real simple. Iron and redstone, which I do have inside the system. So let's COMP, keep that there. Left click on the compass, and you can make as many as you want. I'm just going to make one. Begin. And when it comes back, and there it is. Now, solar. You all know how complicated the advanced hybrid solars are. Coal chunks, compressed coal ball, you enrich cenarium, irradiant. What is that? Irradiant uranium. Enriched cenarium is irradiant uranium and cenarium. Irradiant uranium is refined uranium. Refined uranium is uranium in a compressor. And your cenarium is UU and glowstone and UU matter. And you have to have all these patterns encoded if you want to just do a one-click craft. Ultimate hybrid solar panel. Now I don't have enough. You see right here where the cursor is. I got 54 uranium. So what I'm going to do is make one, because that's the last one I need to make. We'll begin U, and it won't make it, but it's going to start crafting a whole bunch of stuff, and you can go over to the crafting monitor, and it'll show you what it is crafting. And I am out of compressed coal balls. So let me show you a real cool thing. Currently it's going to craft all this stuff. Oh wow, laggy. Compressed coal balls are... Okay, it's making iridium ingots. Nope, I think I gotta put those in there. So let's get the compressed coal balls going. Now you go to... I have a pattern in there for coal balls. And I'll show you downstairs. If I put coal balls in the ME system, where's my compressor? And these are facades here. A precision export bus will export out of the ME system. Oh, that's the uranium side. It'll export out of the ME system. Come on, guys. Coal balls. And it will drop it into this compressor. And I'll show you, you need 24 coal balls for an advanced hybrid solar. So I'll go to the coal balls. Craft 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are simple, because I had plenty of dust in there, and it dropped them right in the compressor. And now those coal balls are getting compressed into a wooden transport pipe, and then an iron transport pipe, and back into the ME system. And all this is behind the scenes. I'll show you. You can see the back side of this over here. That's the compressor working. Arctic gate here, pumping them out. Iron gates, running them through these pipes. And these pipes go into this chest, and on the back side of this chest there is a ME import bus, and it imports it into the ME system. And I'll get into all this a lot more in detail later. I'm just trying to go through and show everything is new here. And I think I need to make... Oops. Yep, short uranium, iridium ingot. What do I need the ingots for? I guess I need to compress some of those. Well, we'll come back to that. And all that works nice and fancy hoity-toity. And I'll start a new quarry. And what the quarry will do is it drops the uranium into the ME system. And this compressor calls for uranium ore and mixed metal ingots. And it'll drop that automatically into here. So I'll show you by making mixed metal ingots in the ME, drops the mixed metal ingots into the ME system. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where'd they go, you say? They went right into this compressor. And this compressor is compressing them and pooping them out the bottom and getting my plates going back into the system. So very fancy schmancy stuff. And I cleaned this side up good. These guys, see up at the top there it says ME Precision Export Bus. Every time the quarry drops any of these ores, iron, gold, copper, it'll put it into that pulverizer. And this pulverizer takes the tin, lead, silver, and more iron because you get a lot of iron. This furnace will then take the pulverized metals and smelt them into bars. And this furnace will take these, pulverized metals and smelt them into this bar, into those bars. This magma crucible takes redstone and redstone only. So it is full of molten redstone, and it sends it over to this liquid transposer, and that's full of redstone. So if I want to make more redstone conduits, I'll go red. And my redstone energy conduit. Oh, well, I got some in there, so I can't craft them. Let's get all these out of the system. And oh, they're not called redstone energy conduits. They are energy conduit. So craft. Let's craft 4. Begin. So I made the 4 energy conduits and dropped them over into the liquid transposer. And oh, I hope they're still there. Nope, it just finished the last one. Filled those up with redstone, dropped them back into the ME system, and I got more conduits. Got the same thing for the energy cell. Gosh, I can't believe I've done all this in like 3 weeks. Anyways, that is the ME system. You want to know more about it, I'll get into more about it. What you have to have the system supplied with is electrum for those conduits. You need coal dust for the coal balls. And what I usually do with that is, let's get some coal. Oh no, it's not a furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got a pulverizer and a furnace down here set up just for processing some materials that I need for raw materials. And it's my pulverizer. Tiki 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 tiki. Pardon me. And a hopper. Hi, stars. Coal, 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 coal. Coal. And now that coal is going through the pulverizer and back into the ME system. Yeah, I just cleaned this stuff up downstairs. You could have seen all the piping yesterday, but I decided to do that. And you'll see those coal dusts growing as soon as I make it through the Buildcraft pipes. Let's see, other sub-components you need in there are the alloys. You need, of course, your uranium bars. You need your Certus quartz dust. You need silicon. I need UUs to make the uranium. Need nether quartz dust. Need rubber to make the copper cables. Need my gold circuits, diamond circuits. Need hardened glass. These are the main main ones I keep on the monitors to know that if I go to craft something, I know I'm short that stuff.
Say hi, Mickey Mouse.
Hi, Mickey Mouse. And that's why it is short. Iridium. Interesting. So it got the coal chunks it needed. I'm curious. Let's stop. Honey. Iridium ingots. I can't recall what it... Oh, the plates. Okay, so we'll make... I'll make... Oh, tin ingots. Oh, and these things are a bear too. Doot, 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 doot. And we'll get a stack of that. Yep. And I hope I got a compressor free down there. Oh yeah, we're golden. Oops. Now if I had that set up to pull out the iridium to compress it every time into a bar, then it would do it every time, but I need the raw iridium for certain patterns also. So I'm gonna come down and do that manually. One more thing, you need glowstone dust. Other than that, just a few things. You see my dust grow here. More complicated than, less complicated than I thought it was going to be. A lot more complicated to describe it. Just started tinkering with this, the power armor tinker table, and I made the, as soon as it opens up, power armor helmet. Loaded this, no honey, no candy cane, and loaded those up with a whole bunch of mods. And you have to have those in your inventory, and you see it'll show up over here. Power armor helmet, I loaded up with an energy shield, which you click on that and it tells you what you need to make. Force field emitter, and then you can go into your NEI, force field emitter. Takes all kinds of special things. Solenoid, which takes wiring and a machine block, and wiring takes gold or copper, silver, copper. I don't want to use my silver for that, although you get 8 for 9 bars, and you get 2 for 2 to 12. I'm using the gold and redstone pattern in there. Let's eat something and hopefully not get disconnected. Careful, hon. Oh, be right back. Now, I don't know what I was thinking trying to cram all this into one episode to try to show you where I am. Let's take a quick tour of the base. You'll see more of the power armor tinker table, more of the power armor. One thing I do not wish upon anyone is to make this gravity chest plate. It was a bear. I think I worked on it for a couple hours making all the pieces that go into it. It was crazy. And I didn't even put that in the ME system. I think I put gravitation engines in there, and it takes these cooling cores, superconductors, and superconductor covers, and carbon plates, and iridium plates, advanced alloys, and HV transformer, ultimate lap pack, your quantum suit body armor. It takes 2 of those gravitation engines, more superconductors. Lap pack wasn't that bad. What was bad? The quantum suit, a lot more iridium. I think these things were the worst, the engines. With the cooling cores, the 60K coolant cells, which were a bear, because you have to go all the way down to 10K coolant cells and tin, and your 10K coolant cell is 4 tin and a water. It's crazy mad. So I'll stop talking. Got my enchant table here, and I don't know if this is the way it's supposed to work, but your essence extractor, you right click on it and you look down there, stored levels 94.91. You left click on it, gives you your essence crystal, and you chew that up. Poof, 95 levels. And then you go right over here to your enchant table, and you can use those up. And I don't know if that's a total gameplay levels or if it's bugged, because I used those levels and came back here and did it again. And it gave it to me again, so I'm going to have to read on that because I don't want to exploit that. Oh yes, we were going downstairs. You saw this room, plenty of room for expansion here. Downstairs, I got this idea from Harhoff and... Oh, really? Harhoff and 900. Giant lava tank. Powered by lava fabricators, which are getting EUs, making lava, putting it into, I made the biggest, a 9x9x8 tank, which is 15 million, 10 million, so 10,000 buckets of lava, all going into magmatic engines. And each magmatic engine is 4 MJs. And the I got rows of 10, so that's 40 times 5, 200 MJs going into 10 energy cells. 10 energy cells are outputting at only 50 MJs. Thought I had them all turned up to 100, but 1,000 MJs is all these conduits will take. So I only made 10 outputting at 100 MJ is 1,000 MJ, and that's all these conduits will take before exploding, is 1,000 MJs. That is the other side of the energy tesseract for my quarries, and I have all this space down here to expand to. And when I first quarried down in here, it was right into the middle of a giant, what is this, gorge crevice. And I gotta clean this up a little bit here. And down where the machines are. And then the rest of the quarry went down here. And had all this stuff cleared out. So I got places I can go around and mine. Look at all this good yummy stuff. And this is my basement, and I have this all within my town limits. And I have this walled off up here. So no one is getting into my place that I don't want. I shall finish up this episode and say thank you guys for whoever's watching this for sticking with me or noticing I've uploaded again. My first episode back after 2 months off was the last episode I recorded and finally produced for the MindMod server. And then this will be my second episode after coming back, and my first episode for the Olympus Gaming Engine FTB Unleashed, and also on 1.5.2 version of Minecraft. So you got the drag and drop stuff for crafting, and just the newer Minecraft version, which is nice. So that is about it, and I'll be back sometime a little later and hopefully be able to describe everything else in a little more detail. And there goes my internal exception, Java net sucker, timeout, read, timeout, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess we'll end this episode there. I'll come back in and we'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care. Peace out. Laters, New Otisburg. Floating. Hey, I'm here. Where's the rest of my world?